Before the pyramids, before Stonehenge, there was Malta. Scattered across this tiny island nation are the megalithic temples of Malta, some of the oldest man-made structures on Earth. These structures, like Ġgantija and Mnajdra, were built between 3,600 to 2,500 BCE, making them some of the oldest known freestanding stone structures on Earth. It's even older than Stonehenge and the Egyptian pyramids. These prehistoric builders constructed massive stone hinges that some scholars believe may have weighed up to 20 to 50 tons. These stones were not just randomly placed, but were precisely cut and carefully arranged into multi-roomed temple layouts with thick walls and an average length of 15 meters. But who were the builders of these temples? Fortunately, we don't know much about the prehistoric culture that built them. There are no written records, no surviving tools, and very little archaeological evidence of their society. What we do know is that these temples were constructed sometime before 2500 BCE, when the Maltese archipelago was first inhabited by farmers and artisans from Sicily. By 1500 BCE, however, the island was largely abandoned, perhaps due to climate change or overpopulation. What we also know is that the temples are aligned with the solstices and equinoxes, which suggests that the builders had advanced knowledge of astronomy and calendar systems. This is also true for other megalithic sites across Europe, such as Stonehenge and the Scottish pyramids. Some scholars believe that these structures were used as burial grounds, while others argue that they served as places of worship or community gathering. In fact, the builders of Malta's temples practiced a form of megalithic cult, which is also evident in other parts of Europe during the late Neolithic and early Bronze Age. But the similarities between Malta and other megalithic sites across Europe is just one of the many questions that scholars have about these mysterious structures. For example, how did prehistoric people quarry, transport, and assemble such massive stones with such precision? How did they cut through the bedrock without the use of iron tools? And what happened to the builders of these temples? These are just a few of the many questions that continue to baffle scholars to this day. So what do you think? Were the megalithic temples of Malta used for religious purposes? Were they designed to observe the stars? Or were they something else entirely? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And remember to subscribe for more videos about ancient mystery stories.